The thing is not actually about, it's not anything you can discuss. It's not about talking.
Okay.
It's about the evidence, the results they see. I've been doing this for a while and I've been making moves already. Facing my parents, Zongo and music is not easy. Our morals and stuffs don't allow a lot of things, so I've been fighting my family all these whiles.
Means you said you've lived in Nigeria for about
2 years.
2 years. What took you there?
It was about like broken home. Pa 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 pi pi pa parara. Where the endings are mufara, they say it's so munkara. Munkara kutara we yo.
Muna sama,
Tell them yo.
muna sama. Lovely viewers, I welcome you to another exciting episode of Everything Zongo. Yes, Everything Zongo. My name is Ukasha Muhammad Al-Muddaththir, as you already know. And this show is proudly sponsored by my own brand, Al-Muddaththir I Business. Make me your number one Apple gadget reseller. I sell everything Apple, anything Apple, authentic one, ranging from iPad, MacBook, iPhone, everything Apple. Just contact me. My number is right there on your screen. Just hit me up. Let's talk about your buying and swapping deals. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm here with Gizo Banton. Gizo Banton, yeah, a fast rising star. Let's talk to him and get to know more about his musical journey. Superstar.
Osuna.
Vegachi.
Asana.
Styling gari ba na nan bane.
Asana muna manage.
Ya lamarin waka kuma.
Alhamdulillah.
Ana ciki. As you say, your shirts, if you customize Gizo Banton for them.
Yeah,
the
that's
star
what's
levels,
up.
star level, Gizo.
I love my boss.
Who is Gizo Banton?
Yeah, that's a big question.
Yeah, big question. A big question to a big name.
Yeah, Gizo Banton is an uprising artist from the streets of Zongo.
Okay.
Kaswa to be precise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kasua Nation, superstar the Gizo Banton all the way from Kasua Zongo. Yes, Gizo Banton. So Gizo Banton is a fast rising. When you say fast, like very fast, because right now you are making waves in every nook and cranny of the street, and that's the way we like it in the town.
Yeah.
Gizo Banton, so keep it up, Gizo.
Yeah, big up.
My next question is, were you inspired by someone to do music, or you felt like music is your calling and so you have to indulge into doing music?
I didn't actually start music.
Okay.
I used to something similar to music, like poems and stuffs.
Okay.
But I was based on this patois dialect and stuffs.
Jamaican patois.
Yeah, which I got more encouragement from Vibes Cartel.
Okay.
So my friends encouraged me to be like, yeah, I have to start recording and do music and stuff. So it started from there.
Okay, so that was how everything started. You started as a poet.
Yeah.
Reciting poem here and there, but then you were inspired by Vibes Cartel.
Yeah.
Our own Vibes Cartel, world boss.
Yeah, Adija Palmer.
Okay, Adija Palmer. Straight Gaza.
Fully.
How long have you been doing music, Gizo?
It's been a long time though, but professionally I would say 7 years or 8.
7 to 8 years.
Yeah.
That's actually a very long time.
Yeah.
So where have you been all this while?
I've been in my place, facing my parents. Zongo and music is not easy. Morals and stuffs don't allow a lot of things, so I've been fighting my family all these whiles.
For them to accept that yes, this is what you actually want to do.
Yeah, and to date, it's just, let me say, 60% of them that are accepted.
You still face that challenge as we even speak currently.
Yeah.
Wow. So what's the issue?
They've seen a lot of people like me, because they've also been youths like me before.
Yeah.
And it seems like those at their time they didn't make any impact. They didn't get anything from music.
Yeah.
So as a parent, the fear is not
shape
true.
and coach you into a responsible person.
Yeah.
But they thinking music is not like a responsible something like you should pick up as a career. Don't you think it's a bit awkward? I know our parents are this old fashioned this one, but then the world is evolving, there are lots of revolution, things have changed, you get me. Right now, when we talk about music, there is a lot of impact. Music is taking people places, music is giving people money from endorsement, from shows, from this streaming platform, the revenues that you generate, a whole lot. Music is actually paying very well. So I think, or don't you think, when this kind of problems comes up, don't you think it's very good that, like, you should sit your parents down and then lecture them on how this music business is going, and that this music, like the way they think, maybe during their days there was no any impact when it comes to music, but these days these are the opportunities that music bring. They should, like, you should show them, they should think of the positive aspect. Don't you think enlightening them or discussing with them about the positive aspect of music will actually let them, okay, change their mind, and then see that, okay, since this is positive, these are a lot of positive things that this music can bring, then I think let's allow Gizo to do music like professional, like 100%. As you said, as it stands now, it's only 60%. You are still fighting to, adjust to the 100%. Don't you think when you sit them down and then lecture them more of the positivities around or surrounding music, don't you think that will help you? Like, they will leave you to, focus more on the music.
Yeah, the thing is not actually about, it's not anything you can discuss. It's not about talking.
Okay.
It's about the evidence, the results they see.
Okay.
I've been doing this for a while and I've been making moves already.
Okay.
But they can even tell from the moves I've made. They can make their own judgment from that. And like, it's normal for parents to have such kind of fear.
Yeah.
When you are entering into something that is not their culture,
Yeah.
they have to strike, even though they know that there is a benefit, like there's a good side to that thing, they will rise to it just to shape in the situation. Because if you waking up as a Zongo youth and telling your parents what to do, you know how it sounds in our homes. You can't tell your parents what to do. You just have to abide to them, then turn the thing upside down somehow, just to favor you. But to create an understanding for them, you can't. You just need a result. When they see you with money, or they see you getting good, like example like Babanka, like this.
Okay.
Yeah, when that track came in, I started to see that all of them have started having their mouth shut a little. Because they've seen what people are liking already. That's it. For them to see the progress, that's the problem. If not,
talking about the Babanka, it was a feature, right?
Yeah, that was a
with
feature.
your brother, your little brother, Shaku, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro,
okay.
blessed me with a big song though.
Okay. So how does that song go?
That song, but pretty good. Pretty good.
It's going pretty well.
Yeah.
But I mean, like a little acapella, your parts, how you started.
Okay. Bing. Bing.
That's your camera right there.
It's BB for the Banton, TYB, know the action, yo. You know the action, yo. Papa, pipi, paparara. Where the endings are mufara, they say it's so munkara. Munkara kutara, we yo.
Muna sama. Ko ya suka muna sama ba mu faru a kasa. Inshallah. What interests you aside music? Do you do anything? Like, do you have interest in something? Maybe football, boxing, wrestling? Do you have any interest aside music?
Let me say, I've lost passion for sports.
Okay.
I just like to help people do one of maybe chores and stuff, but I don't really do sports.
So it's the music.
Either I'm doing or I'm listening.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So what's your real name?
Abdurazak.
That's a big name. Abdurazak. Razak is actually name of Allah. It's one of the 99 names of Allah.
Yeah.
Abdul Razak, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you said you based in Kaswa. Were you
No, I don't base in
you
Kaswa.
don't base there? But
I,
were you born in Kaswa?
no, I was born in Nima.
Nima. Oh, okay. So you moved to Kaswa.
Me, I can't, talking about Kaswa, I've lived a lot of places before coming to
Okay.
Kaswa.
What are some of those places?
Nigeria,
Okay.
Medina. I live in Medina, let's say like 7 years.
7 years. Okay.
Nigeria, like 2 or so.
Okay.
But most of my life was in Kaswa.
Okay.
That's where I even started my music
Your
fan
music.
base.
Okay. So you were born in Nima.
Yeah, Nima
Born in
New Town.
Nima. Born and raised in Nima.
Yeah.
Okay. So at what point did you go to Nigeria? It means you said you've lived in Nigeria for about
2 years.
2 years. What took you there?
It's this is it like this. So it was about like broken home.
Broken
I'm
home.
from a
Okay.
broken home and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
So it was hard for me to stay at one place. This auntie wanna raise me today. This
I see.
auntie wanna raise me today. Yeah, that's how.
Okay. So with that being said, about this whole broken home and things, what word of encouragement do you have for someone who is also going through a broken home? Let me see saga right now, things going on and stuff. What? Because you've been through, and then with some of the experiences that you've had, and now that you've grown up, I know for sure that with your experience you can enlighten someone who is now going through that. You get me, positively, so that they can also know that maybe this situation is a temporary one. Definitely, I'll go through it and then I should stick to it. So, what word of encouragement do you have for someone like that?
My word of encouragement is just love you. Just do you. Know that the parent that you have, the mother and the father that you have, even if they were to be together, you will still have to love you. You will still have you to contend with. They being part of your life is a support. Without them, it's still the same life you're going to live. Just that you face some hardship and stuff. But as a human being or a man in a whole, you need to be strong. So yours is just love yourself.
Sure. So, what song will you say is your biggest song?
Babanka.
Babanka.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the song that actually projected you, that gave you massive recognition, right?
Yeah.
But before then, was there any song that was also making waves before the Babanka came into the scene?
Yeah, Duka was making something too.
Okay.
Duka, my track with Danji.
Danji.
Yeah.
Okay. How does that one go to? How does it go?
You don't be playing aroma green or my nigga food, sir. It's Luru soup and that's for them boys we don't like kuka. We meet them random and the argument up it duka. We end with it duka. That's for being a reaper. That's a drill though.
Yeah.
I got raped and I had to make a song about
That was how you, that was so the ripping that you got was what inspired the song.
Yeah.
So this duka you are talking about is actually, it sounds like a violent to me, like it's you
Yeah,
hit
I said
somebody.
you don't be playing around my green, that's my money.
That's your money.
Or my nigga futa, or you have to rest.
Okay.
Cause it's Luru soup, me and Kuka.
Yeah.
It's Luru soup and that's for you.
Okay.
That's same as Kuka.
Yeah.
We'll meet you random and we'll end the argument up with
Duka.
Duka.
With beatings. These are bars, you know.
Yeah.
So with that being said, Gizo, what are some of the benefits that you've gotten from music?
Yeah, recognition
Recognition,
and love from people.
love from people.
Cause I don't know, mostly Zongo, we are not the admired type. Yeah, we are not the favorite. We are not people's favorite like that.
Yeah.
You go to places, people knowing you are a Muslim itself is different.
Yeah.
But feeling like an artist was something different for me because it didn't even matter who I was,
Okay.
whether Muslim or Christian.
And that's actually a good thing, because for love, I know you can't buy love.
Yeah.
Can't buy love. So if your music is putting you there, it's giving you a lot of admiration, people admire you because of your music, then I think that's a very big win for you. That's a
Yeah.
very big win for you.
Yeah.
So how will you say your musical journey has been so far? Has it been a tedious one? Has it been an
Mm,
overwhelming one, an exciting one, or a sorrowful one?
yeah, it's going easier than expected.
Okay.
Cause starting way back, you thinking to be a big artist years to come didn't look like something something
Something
easy.
that's easier.
Yeah, but me sitting here today, oh, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. We always say Alhamdulillah. Because you yesterday is different from you today.
Exactly.
That's improvement. So once improvement comes, then it means growth is also coming.
Yeah,
Then we know growth is a wonderful miracle manifested by time. You
definitely.
get me? That represents the past and help shape the future. That's actually one line from an artist from Jamaica, Deep Jai. That's my favorite artist. He
Oh,
said,
yeah.
growth is always a wonderful miracle manifested by time. It is what represents the past and shape the future.
Yeah.
So that's a very good thing. What will you say, or how do you see, where do you see yourself in the next 2 years to come? I know
Yeah.
you are doing well currently, but let's say in the next 3 years to come, where do you see yourself? Where do you picture yourself?
Yeah. Next 2 3 years to come. Yeah, I should be having a fan base out of Ghana.
Out of Ghana.
A strong one.
That's the dream. And inshallah, it will come to pass with hard work and determination. As focused as you are and as hardworking as you are right now, I'm sure that all will come to pass. And inshallah, you end up succeeding.
Inshallah.
Superstar.
Inshallah. I'm really happy.
Superstar. So, what genre of music do you do? Because from the beginning, from the onset, you made it known to me that you used to be a poet, you do poem, and then it got to a time where your friends were telling you, I think you can do this, and then you were inspired a lot by Vibes Cartel. So to me, I see since Vibes Cartel inspired you, that I'm thinking of maybe dance, or you do dance, or which genre is it? Which genre of music do you do?
Yeah, I do dancehall.
Okay.
But with time, I realized we had a genre of music here too, which needs me to tap on. So I mix up a dancehall and our Hausa.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you do adapt to the current evolution or revolution that's going on in the industry right now. You need to do what people like, not what you feel like doing. So you were doing the dancehall, but you have to fuse it with the Hausa so that it can go on very well.
yeah,
That's that, so that you can get a balanced sound. That's
yeah.
actually a good thinking. That's actually a good thinking. So what are some of the hardships that you faced in music, not in life, but in music?
Distribution.
Distribution.
Finding that was one difficult thing for an artist way back.
Okay.
Way back then, distribution was very difficult. Let me say 5 years back,
Yeah.
because I think distribution started correctly in our zone. Let me say a decade ago.
Yeah.
And 5 years back, we still weren't getting access to stuff like that. For you to pay for studio fees, come and distribute your songs was kind of hard.
Those were the days that you would be going to DJs, sharing your songs. Oh, please, I want you to play this song. I want you to do this. But right now, I think with the distribution or the streaming platforms that are currently now, we have the DistroKid, we have Muse, we have a whole lot that you can actually distribute your song to. Maybe Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Audiomack, YouTube Music, a whole lot. So I think it's easier than at first, like you said, 5 years back. So those were some of the hardships you faced. Getting someone to distribute your songs across those platforms were a bit challenging at that
Yeah,
time. Oh,
it
okay.
it was fine, but it just didn't make sense.
Okay.
The person will have to take percentage out of
Yeah,
your.
out of the revenue that you'll be generating.
So if you're an artist and you sit down and you calculate all of this and you see that you're going to put this money and
Into
you
this.
might be getting money this way, it wasn't working at all.
Yeah. It wasn't sounding too good to
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, business wise. It doesn't sound. It's
yeah.
like you are doing something to lose at the end of the day. That's how it sounds. Okay. So do you have an EP or an album currently as we speak?
No, but I have a audio, I have a track coming.
Okay. You have a project coming, like
Yeah,
a single.
a single coming.
Oh, okay. So when should we expect this single?
Like I'll start dropping it out, teasers and stuff maybe next month.
Next month. That's October.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So with that being said, a single. Do you have an intention of maybe releasing an EP or an album?
Yeah.
For now, you don't have.
No. Cause it depends on the fan base you have.
Okay.
Yeah. Unlike what I'm doing now, I have some artists that even tap on their fan base and stuff. Yeah. Right now, until I'm convinced that I have a strong fan base.
That's when you think of
Yeah.
bringing out an EP or an album.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what word of advice, like in general? Before then, I've seen like Gizo Banton on your shirt. Is that you customize it for your own self, or you are doing it for your fans as well? They can make a purchase, or you are just doing it to be using it by yourself alone?
Okay, this piece is personally mine,
Okay.
but I'm looking out to bring some couple designs out
For
for.
the fans also.
Yeah.
Okay. So should we be from what range of price should we be expecting it from? Or you've not
Yeah,
concluded on that yet?
Cause the materials.
It matters to
Yeah, cause
yeah.
what the ones I'm planning to use will take time to come, cause
Oh, okay.
it will be brought outside.
Okay. And then with the sign on the shirt, I've seen a spider net. And then in Hausa, I know spider is Gizo.
Yeah.
So is it the Gizo that you?
Yeah. Anytime you see my name and you see the spider web, don't get confused.
Okay.
That's me.
Then I think your another name should be Spider-Man.
Yeah, if you call me Spider, it's fine.
Spider. I'll go with the spider. Spider Banton. Spider Banton. So back to the advice. What word of advice do you have? Look into your camera and tell the people watching us this is the advice you have for them.
Yeah, my advice would be for artists like me.
Okay.
Yeah, the journey is easy. It depends on how like you move.
Okay.
Yeah, just believe in you and do you. The journey is easy, but it takes something to reach somewhere. If you meet that, you just understand what challenges mean. But it's easy. Trust me.
It's easy. Life is actually easy when you do your stuff easy. But life gets hard and tough when you are being tough and hard to yourself. You get me? That's the word of advice for each and everyone watching us. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had a wonderful time with Spider Banton. Like I said, I won't say Gizo Banton, I'll say Spider Banton. For those of you who don't know, spider in Hausa is called Gizo. You get me? So the Gizo, you see, he has blended it with a spider net. So spider is the same as the Gizo. You get me? So you can either call him Spider Banton or Gizo Banton.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I remain your humble host, AL-Muddaththir. Peace out.
Wow.